No, ma'am. Ooh, girl. Look, you got a lot of fighting. You'd be so tiny. Hey, y'all. This is Daisy Duke. She is a teeny tiny little Maltese. Come here, baby. You don't even weigh, what do you weigh, like 4 pounds? You're such a tiny little thing. Quit. I got to put this on your head. Quit pushing it away. You little turkey, stop. Ooh, wait. Quit. I gotta wet your head. It's okay. It's just water. Look. It's okay. Good gracious. You are so uncooperative for your bath. Let's see if some of those fleas will fall off. The rest of them, we're gonna kill them with the Capstar, huh? Capstar is a little pill that you can give to dogs that kills the fleas starting within 30 minutes. And it only works for 24 hours. But also you can give it with other flea meds. And I don't know what flea meds they're on, she and her sister. But here in the South, fleas are a problem. They just pop out in the spring and jump on our dogs, don't they? Would you stop? You are all hands. Look at you. All right, look, I'm gonna put it on mist. I have to get the soap off your head somehow, madam. You were just going nuts, so, huh? She's a wheelworm. Well, I'm glad you're not matted this time. Last time she came in, she was pretty matted because she had just moved back from California, saying I didn't have a groomer out there. Turn this way. I'm gonna put this on your head, okay? I gotta roll it up because your head's so tiny. All right, I'll turn it down low because I don't want to blow you off the table. There we go, sweet girl. Here we go. Come on, Nugget. Little chicken nugget. All right, we'll put you up here. Here we go. She's a teeny tiny little thing, ain't you? Yeah, she's a teeny tiny little girl. Glad your hair grew out some. Last time you came in, you were matted, so we had to shave you down. And it wasn't fun for you, was it? Because they were really tight on my legs. You've been chewing on your tail. You got some mats in there, but they're not too bad. You can get those out with the mat rake. I'll hold the end of it so you can't feel it, okay? Here we go. We're going to trim the hair. It's sticking out of your ear. Hold your head still so we don't cut anything but hair. There we go. That's a good girl. I love these little baby shears. They're curves, but they're real small curves. Trim your eyes out. Good girl. Why are you trembling? Are you cold? You shouldn't be cold. It's not that cold in here. But then again, I wasn't just in the shower. Now you're going to go to sleep while I do in between your eyes, aren't you? Sometimes you can do that to calm a dog down. Just rub in between their eyes because their mom, when they were puppies, used to lick their eyes and it soothed them. So you can just take your thumbs and just gently rub right here. And sometimes that'll calm them down. Yeah. Wait, come here. Come here. Let me do your lip. And I'm just trimming the hair on the upper lip. Some groomers use a clipper, but I find that the dogs are a little bit skittish about the clipper coming at their face. All right, let's do your toenails, sweetie pie. You want to smell it? I turn it off. You want to lick it too, huh? Okay, good. No, you can't. All right, it's your choice, madam. I have to do your nails, so you have to go on the little helper thing. I use what's called a groomer's helper to keep them turned this direction for safety, for their safety and mine if they're biting. But for her, it's not that she's biting me. She is going to lick the Dremel, and it probably wouldn't feel too good on her tongue. So there we go. You should make it easier for me to get my job done. Thank you. I know, but you know it's okay. I know you don't like it. Just tolerate it for a second, okay? I'm not gonna hurt it. Oh, you gonna try to go after it? What you gonna do? I'll fight 4 pounds of you, huh? Girl, if I'm not scared of somebody 20 pounds, I'm sure not scared of a 4-pounder. It's okay, baby. You gotta have your toenails done. It's for your health and well-being. I know. It's not fun though, is it? You don't like it. She doesn't like it. Give me that. Okay. I'm gonna come around this way and try to hold you. If all else fails, I'll get someone else to hold her while I do it. You better quit. Okay. All right. So we shall return. We're going to get someone to hold her while I Dremel her front nails so that she is not as upset. So we had to go get somebody to hold me and cuddle me while I got my nails done in the front because I scared. Feel better now? All right, let's shave the pads of your feet out with a 40 blade. Hold on. All right, I'm going to have to hook you to this. I'm sorry, baby. I got to hook you to the helper so you don't move around. It's for safety. Your safety, not mine. I don't want to cut the baby. No. A hairy little feet down here. Hold on. You are so little. It's so delicate. Hang on. No. It's spoiled too, aren't you? You're spoiled, little girl. Get away with murder, don't you? Because you're so cute. Daisy, stop that. Daisy. I have to shave your pads, madam. You gave me a hard time last time about shaving your legs, and I thought it was because you were mad at me. You just doing it because you're difficult, huh? You just trying to be difficult. Daisy, it's not safe for you to bounce around like that for me to do your feet. And look, I can't, look at you, you're smart. I'm gonna go underneath, maybe. Trying to do this so she can't twist around because I don't want to twist her little leg. Yeah, your haircut's not gonna be perfect, I can tell you that. No ma'am, no ma'am. Ooh, girl. Look, you got a lot of fighting, you'd be so tiny. Stop that. Look at you, look at you. Where you gonna go? Where you going? Daisy, it's not that serious, baby. It's not that serious. Stop that. You better stop that. Madam, quit. Quit. Let me do this foot, and then I'll come back to that one. I can hold you straight with this hand. And then maybe you'll see that it's not anything big that's happening. Nip, nip, nip. Look at you. You're so bad. You're so bad. Give me that foot. I need this one. Quit. She's going to swat me away. Quit. Give me that paw. Don't you turn. Don't you do it. All right, I'm kind of holding her with one hand. This is not easy. Okay, there we go. She's going to give in. Good girl. That's a good girl. All right, now we're going to use a 10. Stop, Daisy. Quit that. Quit. Quit. Put your feet down. You acting like you're being choked and you're not. Daisy, you better stop that. Ooh, girl. Put your feet down. Quit that. Ooh, you so rotten. Stop. Hold on, I'm going to get your armpit. Daisy. It's not that bad. It's not like it's something that hurt. Quit that. Quit that. Now that's enough. Trying to be firm with her, but it's hard. She's so cute, I can't be firm with her. Quit. Quit it. I'll figure out a way to get your armpits. Ha. You just bad news. All right, that's all I wanted to do. You making such a big deal out of it. You little turkey turd. Can I do your Sandy, please? Why do you barely have any hair under there? You have chewed yourself to death. The fleas are just bothering you, aren't they, baby? Well, not anymore. We got rid of them. She doesn't even have any hair under there, really. It's already naked. You chewed it. I'm being real careful of her little ninnies right there because I sure don't want to catch them in between the blade. It can't happen. Okay. Now, she is getting a 1/4 inch today. So I'm going to take a 30 blade and put a 1/4 inch clip comb. They all have the inches on them on one side, and then it'll say a 4 comb. I don't go by the comb number because pet parents don't understand what that is, and I'm not here to confuse them more. It's 1/4 inch. And I already know she doesn't like it going down her leg, so that's probably going to be a scissor job for me. I'm going to start at the back of her head, where her head meets her neck, and go away from the head. She doesn't particularly mind this part, just her legs, which maybe it's because they're so bony. I don't know. She's got bony little legs. And maybe it's just because she's a little brat. Yeah, you're a little brat. But I love you. Cute little brat. And right up underneath, I will lightly go backwards. Yeah, see, I'm trying to just barely touch down her leg and she keeps picking it up. She doesn't want me to do it. All right, we're just going to do your body. Even though she's a Maltese, her coat does not lay flat. It's kind of poofy, cottony. So I don't believe that I will need to do a reverse comb on her to even out the coat. For one thing, I don't really want to take her back end any shorter because she's a little bare back there from chewing at the fleas. She's pulled her hair out. You knot it off. And I'm going to blend at the top of the tail a little bit, just so there's not this line there. See, you're not going to let me do that, are you? Can I do your legs? You going to let me do it? No. What is that? Is that one of those stickers? Wait, let me get the sticker out. Hold on, baby. I see something. It's not a sticker. It was like a little tiny mat hanging on there. It's okay, baby. You always want to go down right here because they have a tuck up there. And you can catch it in between the blades. You also want to watch for those 2 pieces of skin that stick out right there at the throat. They can also get caught in between the comb. Always make sure it's flat. All right, I'm just gonna have to scissor your legs because you're not gonna allow that, are you? And just above their sanitary, right up to their breastplate, the breastbone, whatever you want to call it, I go backwards right there just to make it a tiny bit shorter because it keeps it all clean in there. So I'm not too worried about this being real even in the back since she barely has any hair back there anyway. So it just doesn't matter, does it? Now for her head, I do a 1/2 inch clip comb over my 30 blade. And I just go straight across the head in this direction. I'm doing that so that I don't catch the ear. I'm just kind of skimming over the top right there to get that hair that's right there on the edge of the head so that I don't cut ear hair. Oh, she's gonna be sassy about her head. Look at you. Yes, this is a clipper. Oh, you're gonna lick it. Is it okay now if I use it? Thank you. No, it's not, madam. Let me do it just so I can get it even, okay? And then I'll scissor it. It's okay. It's all right. Oh, she's trying to be sassy about it, aren't you? That's all I'm going to do. I'm not going to do any more on there. All right, now we're going to scissor her up. I usually start with the face. I am going to start with her ears first. Well, I was going to use chunkers, but I'm afraid of catching her ear in it. So I'm going to use my curves. She doesn't have a whole lot of hair on her ears. I think I had to shave them last time. I don't have a note about it, but maybe not. So I don't want to cut into the ear leather. So I'm just going to kind of neaten it up around it. I always want to clean up this part behind the ear and then at the back of the head where it meets the neck. I just try to cut off any points that are sticking out so that it gives her a rounder look. I'm actually using my curves backwards because I want to go in this direction. I'm not cutting a lot off because there isn't a lot to cut. I'm just cutting that point off right there in the front just so it rounds it off and it's not so blunt looking. Okay, the ears are done. I do pick up the ear, hold it back, and clean the hair out from in front of the ear. Before I cut the rest of her chin hair off, which is my handle, I'm gonna get her eyes cleaned out in between with my thinning shears, my little baby thinning shears. They're so cute. They're great for doing faces. And she has a short bridge, so I'm not real concerned. On dogs, the bridge of their nose, do not go all the way down. It's ugly. I've seen some groomers shave a dog there, like schnauzers and stuff. It's not pretty. I mean, to each their own, but I don't prefer it. I'm not gonna go all the way to the end of the nose. I'm just blending a little bit right there. Because I have a really short bridge. And she's got this brown stuff that gathers right there under her eye because it's weeping. I'm trying to cut that out. Whoo, watch that tongue, girlfriend. I'm always aware when they're getting ready to lick. Because if you ever cut a tongue, it bleeds like crazy. And one little trick, if a dog's tongue gets cut, ice, popsicles are good because they'll lick those. But the cold stops the blood. Just a little trick I picked up. I personally have not cut a tongue, have no desire to cut a tongue, but I have seen it done. Knock on wood. But you know, dogs like to lick when you're messing around their face sometimes, and they will lick your shears, they'll lick your clippers, they'll turn around and lick your clippers. It's a live animal and we're moving sharp objects around them. It's not as easy as it looks. All right, I'm gonna get my thinning shears now, which are these little bad boys. Now I'm just gonna clean up the little fuzzies that I see sticking up. Blend everything together. Now I'm just trying to round everything as much as possible. Gives them a cute little puppyish look. All right, I'm gonna try my curves for a minute. Sometimes I just switch back and forth between the shears trying to get the look I'm trying to get. I'm trying not to hold her chin because she doesn't seem to like that, but I still have to control her head and know where she's about to move. That's the reason groomers hold their chin hair. It's just so we can anticipate when they move it, so we don't cut them. All right, now I'm gonna do her legs and her tail. She kind of has a flag tail, so I'm just kind of neatening that up. That is what you call a flag tail. Okay, let's do your feet and legs. Just brushing the hair down and gonna trim what sticks out. Now I'm just back brushing. Hey baby, you trying to give me a kiss? I'm working. You can give me a kiss? Thank you. I love you too, Daisy. Now I'm just back brushing, which means basically brushing the hair up backwards so that I can neaten it up. Although she doesn't have a lot of hair back here anymore. You have chewed yourself bald. I also want to mention that, not to put her mother's business out there, but she's been in the hospital, so hold your judgment. She's been sick, but since y'all don't know who she is anyway, I definitely do not give last names on my dogs for that reason. I usually do everything in a certain order. If you have a routine, it helps you go faster. Now look at you, quit. I am just scissoring it. Now you wouldn't let me do it any other way. I have to cut the hair off your feet and your legs. So you just behave yourself, ma'am. No, ma'am. No. It's about as harsh as I can get. What I'm doing is holding her butt up so she has to put her legs down. A little trick. Also, if you have a dog who keeps swatting you while you're trying to scissor up here, you can take one of the e-collars and turn it upside down so that it's facing that way, and then they can't get their legs up. Because a lot of dogs like to swat you. Doodles are real famous for swatting. They just love to pick their front legs up and swat you. Look, now you've got hair sticking out there that I need to cut off, okay? You won't let me hold the foot, the leg, nothing. Good girl. Can I do this one? No. This would go really smoothly and easily if you would stop fighting. You know, put that leg down. All right, seems to be the only way I can do you is to hold you upside down. You don't have any reason to be stressed, Daisy. Nothing bad's happening to you just because you don't like your legs trimmed. You are a challenge. Cute little challenge, but still a challenge. All right, I'm done. All right, let's put your pretty bow on. Oh, it's a pretty girl. Dang, girl, that bow's too big for you. We may have to change it. But for the photo op, we're going to use it. There's Miss Daisy. Little stink pot. Huh. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Go spread some kindness, and I'll see y'all in the next video.